Now, I get this. I understand why Chase feels this way, right? And he's probably the only one that is being candid right now. Everybody's going to call him a diva. This is going to be, you know how media does. This is clubbable stuff. This stuff you can talk about on talk shows. This is going to be Monday morning material on Fox sports shows, ESPN sports shows, Bleacher Report sports shows. It's going to be all over. But the reporter asked him a question. He answered it candidly. He asked him, do you think this year so far? And the reporter asked, have you had less time to create space for yourself and basically get open? And as he said, I'm open. I'm always effing open. And for a lot of time he is. And, you know, they did a good job with the window dressing a little bit today, putting them in different spots. But you just have to give them the ball. All we run offensively, as I said in my other video, we just run bubble screens. Bubble screens, or we're throwing the short quick, doesn't allow a lot of chance for Jamar to make a play, right? And the defense is collapsing early. But like they said, they didn't show him no respect today. They kept blitzing over and over. So, man, to be honest, I understand why he feels like this. He didn't put the blame on Burrow, which was good. And as he said, Burrow shouldn't have came back till week 5, week 6. They laughed at the time, but he was on to something. He knows Burrow well. He's played with him at LSU. He's played with him multiple seasons, 3 seasons now in the NFL. He knows his guy. So it's unfortunate, but somebody got to keep it real. And this is all based off of the offensive play calling. I keep telling y'all, nobody wants to talk about it, but they don't scheme up nothing creative. They don't put them in a position to be successful. If you go see Dallas's game, for an example, CD is matched up all over the field. He's on the outer boundary. He's playing the X. He's playing the Y. He's playing the Z. The Y is the slot. Slot is predominantly where he's at, but he can get open in the boundary too. You have to do different things to get defenses out of what they're playing. And he's just saying he's just frustrated. He did have a decent game, 7 catches over, I think, probably 80-plus yards. But, you know, it's a frustrating when you lose. So you can have the stats, but then lose. The end goal is you want to obviously get the wins. You want to get the wins, and you want to be able to contend for championships. The Bengals can't do that right now. So I get his frustration. He's one of the ones from my scene with the interviews, the most candid ones. And people are going to make this a problem. They're going to say he's a diva. They're going to say this and that. But, bro, Jamar Chase is just keeping it 100. And that's what you want. I don't think he's throwing anybody on the bus. He just said he's open. He felt like he's always open. He never said, oh, I need to get the ball more. I need to touch it. He just said he's always there. He's open. And I think, like I said, it goes back to the play column with Zach Taylor and Brian Callahan. They are doing a terrible job. They need to figure something out, or one of them needs to give up play calling duties. It's not getting it done. 3 points, 10 points, 15, that's not cutting it. Have too many weapons to do that. Oh, and on top of that, they also got injuries. T. Higgins now has a rib fracture, so he's going to be out for some time. And you also just sent Charlie Jones to IR. So, hey, and you got a pretty frustrated receiver. Things not looking too good for the Bengals.